The U.S. Department of Agriculture approved the first lab-grown meat to be sold to the public. This makes the U.S. the second country in the entire world to allow this, which, if you ask me, is 2 countries too many. Alex Newman joins me now to discuss this. Thank you so much for joining us, Alex. It's great to have you back.
Great to be here. Thanks so much, Allison.
Of course. So what's your reaction to this lab-grown meat? Are you at all surprised to hear this is coming to fruition, especially knowing people like Bill Gates and Richard Branson have invested in lab-grown meat companies?
I'm not surprised at all. In fact, this should have been very obvious a long time ago. Over 10 years ago now, I wrote an article warning that the United Nations was pushing exactly this kind of thing. In fact, people can go back and read that article. It's called UN Let Them Eat Bugs. And if you look at their vision for the future of food, they want a radically transformed food system where basically small farmers, small ranchers do not exist anymore. Everything is controlled by huge corporations in bed with the government. And this lab-grown meat, these lab-grown chickens and other sources of alleged food, people need to be aware. This stuff is very dangerous. It is not nutritious like normal food is. We don't even know all the different chemicals, right? This stuff is not going to taste like real meat. It's not going to taste like a steak. And so what they're going to have to do is completely douse it in chemicals that will supposedly make it taste something remotely resembling food. And these chemicals are very, very dangerous. I don't think people realize the depths of depravity of some of the individuals pushing this stuff. I mean, Bill Gates has been a population control fanatic for longer than I've been alive. In fact, he comes from a population control fanatic family. His dad was on the board of Planned Parenthood. And so when you have people who are obsessed with the idea that there are too many of us promoting, I don't care if it's a medical intervention, I don't care if it's a new food source. Frankly, my default position is going to be, I don't trust it. But knowing what we already know about these lab-grown meats and things, that everybody should be very weary. Frankly, I'm going to be avoiding this like the plague.